Okay. Hey, I've got a link below for you to watch. It's a video that's gone viral a couple years ago. Um, it's a British dude and some crusty old British knob. I think that's a British insult, at least I'm pretty sure it is. He's standing on public property and he's taking pictures of a potato chip factory. I think I don't know exactly what he's taking pictures of, but anyway, he has some crusty old hag that keeps. The point is, and the video is absolutely hilarious. I'd like to see if you'd all like to join a club. The membership is free, there's no dues. All you have to do is own a camera, and it's going to be called P.S.P. Photographers-Stealing-Photons. And that's what you should be a member of. And this means that if you know the law, okay, if you know the law, and you're not living in some sort of fascist paradise, and by fascist paradise that's oxymoronic, kind of like saying dry water, then you can do whatever the F you want, okay? And that means take a picture of anything you want. What really drives it home, and this is getting to be more and more of an issue these days, is that people don't realize what the hell the laws are. They're like, stop taking pictures. It's like, man, there is nothing that will get me mad as hell as someone that tells me what I can and can't take a picture of when I know the law and they don't. And I'm not a person to be messed with. I mean, let me not detail the specifics for you in saying that I'm not the person to be messed with on that front. But you shouldn't be either. So know the law. And don't put up with fascist scumbags. I cannot stand anti-photography fascist scum. The funny thing about this video, other than the crusty old cross-eyed hag that's in this video, and it's a potato chip factory too, by the way. It's not like it's a military armament factory. Potato chips! Is that I recall sometime during the 1940s when the Brits were fighting against Deutsche fascism, and yet here we have a perfect example of a dude standing on public sidewalk. Okay, I can't imitate the British accent good at all, even though I'm half English. And he's taking pictures. And you have three different knobs. You got the crusty British knob and a couple of other grotty little wankas that come out and tell this guy that they're going to call the police on him. Of course, they never do. They might have, and the police tell him to shove off. I can't stand this anti-photography fascism. So be a member. If you have a camera, there's no membership dues. And know the law. Okay? You obviously can't, in some instances, take pictures of like military installations and stuff like that. There are exceptions what you can't take a picture of, but know the law. And don't be a tool of fascist scumbags, okay? P.S.P. Photographers Stealing Photons. That's actually kind of I don't know if you've ever heard of this before, but it's a photojournalist joke about people taking pictures and some stupid, dumbass or some sort of idiot that comes up. You can't take a picture of that. It's like, yeah, I can't take a picture of that. So you can kiss it where the sun doesn't shine. And I actually say stuff like that. Other people are too nice. My tattoos usually frighten people off, and if that doesn't frighten people off when they approach me, yeah, I'll leave it at that for you. But anyway, join the club called Photographers-Stealing-Photons. Know the law, and if you got a camera, you're already a member. And don't let small-minded, mental midget, crotch cricket sort of pseudo-intellectual, knuckle-dragging scumbag, these neo-fascist, anti-photography piss ants, tell you what the hell you can and can't take a picture of. Tell them where to shove it! And then laugh like an insane person and stick your camera in their face and take a picture. And if they mess with your camera or they break your camera, then sue their ass. Sue them into the dirt. If they lay a finger on you, you can sue them for assault. I'm the last person that advocates hiring a lawyer. The whole world today is sue crazy. But more of these people need to be put in their place. People that actually keep photographers from taking pictures. People that know the law. If you're in the biz and you're taking pictures, 99 times out of 100, the people that are in the biz know the law really, really well, and they know it far, far better than the people that that are harassed. You can't take a picture, and I won't put up with that sort of fascist filth. I don't know about you, but I won't put up. The more people do that, the more that I dig my heels in, and I'm not a person to be messed with on that front. No siree. Not at all. Anyway, check the video below. It is absolutely perfectly hilarious. It will make you both laugh and grit your teeth at the same time. And there's tons and tons of examples out there like that, including in the United States. Like, there's more than a few stupid cop videos. And, listen, cops are law enforcers. They really don't know the law. Cops are not lawyers, That's the first thing any lawyer in the United States will tell you is, listen, man, cops are not lawyers, okay? So there's a lot of stupid cops that have, taken cameras away or tell you can't film. It's like, no, I'm sorry. You don't know the law. And if they cuff you and they throw you in a squad car, then what you do is you get yourself a lawyer pro bono and you sue the piss out of the city for false arrest. And the cop loses his job and you get a cash settlement, and that fixes that. So, you are now officially a member of the Photographers-Stealing-Photons Club. P.S.P. Congratulations. You got a camera? Make sure you know the law and tell fascist scum where to shove it. Because you can take pictures. And this is not Nazi Germany. This is not communist Russia. I've lived in communist Russia. Okay, boys and girls? I have. I have lived in communist Russia. Okay, I know about fascism. I know about disgusting socialism, so steal all the photons you want, take the lens cap off of your camera, know the law, and tell everybody else that is stupid where to shove it. And if they touch you or they break your camera, sue their ass. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye!